Hey y'all. So as you can see, there's no lip products on my lips. That's because I have been promising this and I finally got it all done. And we are going to be looking at new to you, new to me, new 5 cool toned lip liners. So this is part 2. I do have a part 1 where I go through some of my favorite cool toned lip liners. And these are some of my newer favorite cool toned lip liners. I do try to have a range of colors. It is leaning a little more brown this time, but I have been leaning a little bit more towards a brown nude lip liner. So if you're interested, keep watching and we'll go through all of them. Some of them are indie, some of them are a little bit more mid-range, and then the others are like drugstore level. I don't buy high-end lip liners. It's just not really my thing. Because, well, it's kind of the same reason I won't buy a high-end eyeliner or I won't buy anything above mid-range for brow products, is because I don't think it's worth it. I think you can get just as good below that. So make sure to subscribe. Maybe leave a comment of some of your favorite cool tone lip liners, and we're going to get started. So I'm going to send you closer. There we are. Now you can see my face just a little closer up. And the first one I wanted to go over was the Maybeline Lifter Liner. So this one is in Line Leader. This is what the packaging looks like. I do like that the packaging kind of has the same color as the lip liner. And so that is the color. A nice cooler toned pink. Did want to start with pink. And we're gonna put it on our lips, so give me a second to get it all on. Warning, this is a stiffer formula, so it's not gonna be as emollient, so it does take a little bit more work to get it all blended out, but some people do like stiffer formulas. I like a formula that is definitely going to stay on my lips a lot longer than others. But this is what it looks like just on my lips. And to give it a go, I'm just going to use MAC Viva Planet. If you watched the first one, this is the lipstick I used. And we're just gonna put it in the middle to just give you an idea of how it looks with just a little bit of lightening in the middle. And so that is not MAC, why am I saying MAC? That is Maybelline Line Leader. Beautiful, cool toned pink, if a pink is more of what you lean towards. So I'm gonna wipe this all off and we're gonna go on to the next. All right, got that all off. And we're gonna go with our mid-range. Now, I used one of their lip liners before, but this one is another good option if you're looking for something that isn't as pinky. And this is Makeup Forever's Artist Color Pencils. This is in Endless Cacao. This is what it looks like. I do like the aesthetic of this like wood looking pencil. The color is on the outside, obviously. And then this is what it looks like. I wouldn't say it's quite a dark brown, but it is more of a like deeper dark brown. I have a darker brown in this one, so that's why I'm like, this isn't the deepest one, but it's definitely a darker brown. I would say medium would be like a really good nude, maybe a medium to dark, but I don't know if it would quite work for deep, but this is what it looks like. This one is a little easier to move around, but this is what it looks like when it's lined. Very pretty, easier to blend. And then we're gonna go in with a different color than what I just did. I wanna give a little bit more range than I did last time. So this is the Ghostface the Ghostface Bullet Lipstick from Glamlite. See, just a nice nudie color. We're gonna put that in the middle. Just a pale nude to kind of contrast the little bit of the MAC pinkier one. I want to line a little bit more on the top. Clean that off a little bit. And this is what it looks like with a like lighter lipstick. I like to do lighter lipsticks to match everything, but that's up to you if you want to match it or not, or do that highlighting effect. I'm just showing you a lighter lipstick to show the contrast. But this is how it looks. Very cute. Love that. So like I said, that is the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in Endless Cacao. It is also 506 if you're looking for the number. But I definitely enjoy this one for a little bit of a deeper look on the lips if you're looking in that cool tone direction. All right, we're gonna wipe this off again. We're gonna go into the third one. And I know my lips are just gonna hurt by the end of this, but it's worth it. It's worth it. We need the cool toned girlies to know the lip liners. All right, the next one is from Colourpop. I get it, I love Colourpop, I'm sorry. But this is the Lippie pencil in Beeper. This is what it looks like. It is a sharpenable plastic. My only gripe with these is that they do kind of fall out a little bit. So just a warning, this is what the color looks like swatched. It's kind of this pinky brownie color. It's still very cool toned without being, you know, like has that kind of reddish tint without being warm. So we put her on. I've known these to be pretty long lasting. The formula I'm not like concerned about at all. Blends in pretty well. Cute little color. I like it for sure. And then I think I'm gonna go back into the MAC lipstick and we're gonna just show you the whole picture. And that's what it looks like with a nice light color. Beeper is just such a pretty color. It's very unique to my collection comparatively to some of my other lip liners, where I typically lean more pink or more brown. But this I think is beautiful and is kind of different from some of the other ones that I've used before. So if you're kind of looking for a little bit more unique, kind of complex color, but still cool toned, Beeper from Colourpop is gonna be a girl. All right, on to the next one. Oh, I know. Ooh. Okay, on to an indie brand. This is from Glamlite. It is the Ghostface pencil. It is a deep, dark brown, like very almost black, deep, dark brown. Here is the swatch of the Ghostface color. This one is a little bit of a drier formula, so keep that in mind because it might be a little harder to maneuver comparatively to some of the others. So we're gonna try her on. So see, this one is definitely like dark. Just gonna blend it out as much as I can. There we go. But yeah, it is definitely like dark, dark, almost black. This one I could see working for a lot of different people. And I'm gonna go back into that Ghostface color because they match. Why not? And I honestly just love this combination. It is definitely very dark for me. Definitely does not go with this look, but it is beautiful. Like, I definitely could see this being like a fan favorite for people who are more of the goth persuasion, or if you're looking for something spooky during the fall time. I think this is gorgeous. Or, you know, maybe just not with this look. This look is maybe a little too neutral for something this dark, but it's pretty. And I think it can work on so many people comparatively. So, Ghostface lip liner and the lipstick, but we're talking about the lip liner. This, I think, is gorgeous. So if you're looking for something cool toned, blackish brown, this is your girl. All right, we're on to our final one, and fun hint, it's Colourpop. Finally, we are at our last lip liner. It is from Colourpop. It is called Ashton. It is a cool toned brown, but you'll kind of see once I put it on how it's so different from Cool BFF, because Cool BFF is a lighter like cool toned brown. This one's a little bit more medium comparatively. So we're gonna give it a look. So see, it does give off the like inspiration of Cool BFF, but it is a little darker than Cool BFF. It's got a little bit more deepness than Cool BFF. And this is the swatch of Ashton. Great, now for this one, I'm gonna do a little different. I'm gonna go in with a pink color in the middle instead of just the paler colors. This one is Bold Cocoa Milkshake from Too Faced. Pretty packaging here. And we're just gonna if you needed a different inspiration, this is it. And this is Ashton with a little bit of that pink in the middle to give you a different idea instead of just pale nudes. But see, it goes so well with that color. I think it's a cute look if you are looking for something like this. But I'm gonna take off this lip and then we're gonna discuss. All right, I'm back. So I did take off the lip liner look, and I put something a little bit more moisturizing because boy, my lips are just, they need a break for just a quick second from swatching all of those lip liners. But these are 5 lip liners that I have been liking and testing that are cool toned, that are different from the 5 I gave before. Hopefully this gives a little bit of a different range for y'all, so if you're kind of getting bored of the ones that I had already given, here are some new alternatives. Remember, Line Leader by Maybeline, Endless Cacao by Makeup Forever, Beeper by Colourpop, Ghostface by Glamlite, and Ashton from Colourpop. I can't help the Colourpop, y'all. Like, Colourpop is just one of my favorite lip liners. I'm always trying to find more in that formula. But those are what I have. Please let me know some of your favorite cool toned lip liners. Maybe I missed one. I actually have 2 that might be in the running for another video. If I can get 3 more to try out, maybe that will be a possibility. But it's gonna take me probably another hot minute to collect some more and find some more cool toned options. But thank y'all for coming today. I really appreciate it. Make sure to check out my Instagram. It is CAPT_IVATING_makeup. That is Captivating Makeup with 2 underscores. Please come check me out. I appreciate all of you coming to watch. I love hearing from y'all. I love getting comments and hearing about your favorite makeup. It makes my heart soar, and I am just so excited to see some of y'all back. So I hope all of you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one.